I was gonna live stream yesterday because I make a point to live stream on Saturdays because like everyone's off school, and then YouTube's like, we're gonna take your chat away but not tell you why. And it's like, wow, so you're not even gonna let me appeal this? Thanks, YouTube. It's like a bit rude, but okay. The disrespect is wild, YouTube. I need to move this because I made a hat. I also learned some new crochet stitches yesterday. I'm so proud of myself. Are y'all proud of me? I sat down. It took me like several minutes, several tries, but I learned some new stitches. I learned how to do a increase, or no, not increase. I didn't know how to do an increase. I learned how to do a double crochet and a slip knot stitch. It took me like 5 tries to get it right. But I'm trying not to put my hand, every time I put my hand on camera, it, is like, under 16. But like, I made a flower. It took me a couple tries, but I made like 11 of them yesterday. With new stitches, I learned how to do an increase and stuff. I made a couple of these to put in Christmas presents. I know I made some for Silly Moth. She already knows I did. That's why I'm saying it, because Silly Moth's on my page sometimes. And she's at church, so she's not even here anyway. Drinking Dr. Pepper. I have not had my morning Dr. Pepper yet. I usually do that after stream if I immediately stream in the morning. She already knows that I made her some flowers, because when I was learning how to make them, I was on call with her, and she saw me, like, absolutely crash out. I was like, do you want some for Christmas? And she's like, yes. It's like, okay, I'm gonna make you some for Christmas. Anyway, bro, I had my tablet charging and the damn thing just decided to snap off. Because on IBS Paint, unless it's actively, if it's charging, it won't let me zoom in and out on it. So I have to plug it in before I can work on the drawing I was working on. So I'm gonna work on script stuff because big brain. Waha. Hello. I am so big brain right now. Trust. Big Brian. Bro, I always spell it Brian too on accident. Dude, I didn't even write any script yesterday. I should have. I usually try to get like a page done every day, and I didn't get like any done. That's not good. We don't talk about that. Sorry about that. I'm gonna turn my notifications off. What is going on in the chat? What is happening? What is going on? Hazel, I don't know either. What is going on? There's 2 Hazels now. Oh my gosh, we have 3 mods in a stream. Of course 3 mods show up when it's not busy, but the moment there's like 200 people, only 1 mod does. Y'all's timing is, like, I say this lightheartedly, y'all's timing is so bad. It's like whenever it's chill, like, they all come. Whenever it's not chill, it's like 0 to 1. Why do you look like that? Why do you look like that? I don't really feel like dealing with people like you this morning. I had a long week. Can we not today? I have also barely been up. Yeah, you don't even know what I look like. Be so for real. Like 10 hours again, bro. Well, that's because we're in different time zones. No wonder you're gonna wake up in a different time zone. Anyway, to the people that are new, I figured out how to make, flowers yesterday. Are y'all proud of me? I figured out how to crochet flowers. It took me like 30 minutes to figure out, because it's a bunch of stitches I didn't know. But now I know how to make more stitches. I bet when you sleep you start how you probably do too, be so for real. You probably, why did I say you do too? I don't do that. You probably do. After you crochet flowers, it's how you start like a chain. You chain 3, you double crochet twice into the first chain, crochet 2, slip stitch into the first chain, and then you repeat that 5 times. Everybody, excuse me. How am I supposed to add a body and face to the flower? It's this big. It's not that big. How am I even supposed to do that? I mean, this is a tutorial I found on YouTube. And I low-key was, like, almost cursing that poor girl out. That girl didn't do anything. Like, it was a good tutorial. I just couldn't figure it out. But I swear, I kept having to rewind it. And, like, she kept going, and this is really good to put on baby hats. And I'm like, shut up! I know! I've heard this so many times. Like, it's like a magic ring. It's like, I know! I know! Please! You need a bouquet? You know, I could probably through the middle, because I didn't pull this one tight enough so you can see where, you work in the middle. I probably could make a bunch of purple ones and put it on a stick, and if I stack it like this, it would kind of look like lavender low-key. You know, there is a tutorial on how to make lavender things. Maybe I'll do that next. I don't know. I'm trying to brighten my crocheting knowledge. That way I can make fancy shit. I am not a Therian, but thank you. Am I in any fandoms? Piggy, Loki, my fandoms that I own with Silly Mouth and my other fandom. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting what it's called. Finding Frankie. I'm gonna have for your older sister. Dude, it should not be hot by now. It's like winter. Let's be so for real. I need to work on this. I get so distracted. Take off that dumb mask. No. Like, why would I listen to you? What authority do you have? None. I already told you what fandom I was in. Or Melanie May's Madeline May songs. Yes, I've heard a couple. I'm not a big fan, but I use them in my shorts sometimes. Are you furry? Because I like being furry. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. I am religious, yes. 10, 15 degrees Celsius. Bro, in 8th grade, we got taught how to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, and I done forgot. Games that I love on Roblox the most, probably Theme Park Tycoon 2. Sometimes Sing It gets really boring. And Piggy. Dude, I was playing Sing It last night, and I play competition mode. And I'm dressed as my OC Sylvester Sterlington. I walk up there, and some girl just goes, "Oh no, I'm against the emo boy." It's like, good morning to you too. I named all my fandoms already. It's like, if you rewind by 2 minutes, it's like a list, because I know I'm going to stutter through it. My bad. Like, I will stutter through it again. You have S's named Josh. I have 3 plushies of my OC Silver. Not 1, I have 3. Sylvester Sterlington. I cannot stop yawning. That's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I got a page of script writing done. Woohoo! And then seen the color paint. I have not. I'm not drawing. I'm writing a script for a comic. Nice, nice. Thank you. While my tablet is charging, because while my tablet is charging, I cannot draw on it. It glitches out. But yes, look at the flower I made. Hold on, I'm just gonna. No. You know what? Pretty princess time. I hope your head feels better. My head also isn't. You believe because you're adopted. There's nothing wrong with being adopted. Do I crochet? Yes, I do crochet. It's like, yeah, that's what the thing on my head is. How do you get the shape of the mask? Just look up cat mask base. No, I'm not adopted. I'm just saying I don't find. I think there's no. I'm not adopted. I just don't find an issue with being adopted. I think adoption is a very nice and beautiful thing. Full face first. Ooh. If you want to see my other mess, I have mess tour videos up. Yeah, who gives a shit if somebody's adopted? Like, they picked them. Be so for real. My parents have literally fostered before. Yeah, when I was little, I had a foster brother, and he went to his grandma. And then my parents were too sad over the fact that they got attached to him, so we didn't foster again. But I don't have an issue with foster and adoption. I think it's a very beautiful thing. Do 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 do. Yes, thank you. I'm assuming for all adoption inspired. Thank you so much for the super thanks. Hello, hello, hello. There is no pupils. That's the point. There is no pupils. I hate it when like gnats get in the house. It's so annoying not to. Flower, thank you. I'm like showing off my work, so I'm just leaving it there. I am not drawing. I'm working on a script for a comic book. What do you think meowing at me is gonna do? Has your day been? I have barely had a day. I've barely been awake. I have not even had my day yet. I mean, I talked to one of my old coworkers because I hunted them down on Facebook. She's like my work auntie. Morning for you. Like around like 10, 11. Oh, I got an email. Oh. More flowers. But they're all falling. No! No! I was trying to show you more flowers because I have more. It's like 10. I made like 11 yesterday, but the rest were gifts for Christmas. Where are you, Christmas? I don't take mask requests. How have you been on the internet and never seen a mask? Like, no hate. But genuinely speaking, how long have you been on the internet? Excuse me. Props to you for, not hating when you see something you don't normally see, though. Like, why can't more people be like that? Where it's like, oh, I've never seen this before. Let me ask a question instead of, throwing a hissy fit. It's like, yes, we'd love that. We'd love that. Oh my goodness, I could not stop. ignore me? What the F? I can't live with... Are you kidding me? One, I didn't even realize you were in my chat, so I wasn't ignoring you. Two, the fact that you're spamming the F word shows that you don't respect me either, so why would I go out of my way to respect you? And three, you're not supposed to vent in my chat anyway. So you're throwing a hissy fit even though you're in the wrong. Not to mention that's a troll. I cannot stop yawning. Oh my gosh. It's like every day another yawn commences. Where are you, Christmas? I cannot. From the UK or Australia. Neither. I'm a US citizen. But, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, Ghost Cat. I cannot stop yawning. My goodness. I love you, creative, but furries are just weird. You're assuming every furry's belief system and how they act. I'm a little sick. Bro, I'm always sick anyway. Dude, I thought that comment said that they were cosplaying as a pansexual, and I was about to be like, what? I was like, wait. What do you mean you're gonna cosplay as a pansexual? What are you doing? One, he is an effing furry, and you don't know how to tell someone's gender because I'm not a guy. I am literally a biological female. It's like, you're a girl. Interesting. What's interesting about it? It's like, uh-oh, female. Anyways, we are at 40,099 subscribers. We're like stuck at the 40k mark. I can't get back in the algorithm. And I'm working on this drawing. And like, hold on, how far am I into? I'm like almost 2 hours into it. I'm like an hour and 56 minutes into this drawing. Oh, let me free. Let me free. What do I color in next? Coloring in like one by one. And then I have to render all of it after I color it in. But I'm streaming, that way I can just sit here and make some progress on it. Yeah, the flower on my head did fall. I just didn't bother to put it back. Are you drawing Sylvester Sterlington? And this drawing has taken... I'm like on day 3 of drawing this. This is a big one, guys. Don't get your hopes up. Cheeseburger. You know, for once I actually don't crave it. Actually, no, I kind of want a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger sounds good. Dude, I had some McDonald's chicken nuggets yesterday, and I always get them with ranch. Like, you always get them with ranch, and it was so good. I always get, like, nuggets, fries, ranch, and, like, a sugar-free iced vanilla coffee, and it's really good. Dude, McDonald's burgers taste like metal. Like, dead-ass metal. I do not play Forsaken. This stupid drawing. I'm never doing this again. Dude, I don't care if people call me a furry because, like, it's not an insult, dude. It's like, oh, look, furry. It's like, yes. Correct. Congratulations, you have eyes. Dude, I hate when people like, remember when your comments were turned off? It's like, it's not funny. It's just annoying. It stops me from doing my job on here. It's just annoying. I swear, I always stick left to the color wheel. I never go to the right. I need to do that more. Hello, hello. What do you mean, why didn't I become a furry? I am a furry. Hey, it's me, just Dungeon. I just can't donate on that account for some reason. PvP, please. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Lampshade. When did Lampshade get here? Just poof, Lampshade's here. I'm not a Therian. I am a girl. Saying LOL, you sound like a boy and putting no hate doesn't mean that you're being respectful. You're still just shut up. Be quiet. If you have to put no hate after something, then don't say it at all. I feel like this is common sense, but apparently it's not to a lot of people. Can you do color in his skin now? He needs skin. He needs flesh. Crochet a glove? Ooh, I need to learn how to crochet gloves. That's so pretty also. Hi, thank you. I'm not a Therian. The Silver Holic is live again. Damn, bro, that's crazy. How dare you? I'm actually not sleep deprived, but I slept good, so now my neck hurts. And my head. Everything hurts. Yeah, my throat is dry. It's okay, I'll undry it with a nice, crisp, cold Dr. Pepper. Yeah, not Cheeto. I kind of agree with you. Like, putting no hate, like, if you're friends with somebody, adding no hate as a tone indicator, but random people on the internet that don't know who you are, it's just kind of weird to joke around with them like that. Stuff like jokes that can be perceived as jabs. Like the joking jabs. Like, I don't know y'all like that anyway. Because, like, I'll call Silly Muff and be like, yo, what's up, dumbass? And she knows I'm joking, but if one of you did that to me, I'd be like, no. No? Who said you can do that? Anyway, we are at 40,117. Yeah, when people call me furry, at least they're actually correct. Who are you? You're paralysis demon. Do you like metal music? Heck yeah, I like metal music. I like alternative rock and rock. Well, maybe not demon. I just sit near walls and cough violently because I'm always sick. Mental music? I don't know. I guess emo shit. I'm almost done coloring. Woohoo! Making clay bead and ranting about how weird candy is. That's a hypocrite if I ever saw one. What bands? I listen to a lot of more alternative rock than metal. Set It Off, a couple Green Day songs. I like You're Gonna Go Far, Kid. I forget who it's by. It's like songs here and there. Other than Set It Off, I don't really stick to a band. Where's you, furry? Get creative. Do I play any guitar? I do not. I want to play guitar though. Guitar seems cool. You little silver fanatic freaks are about to eat this shit up. By about to, I mean when I eventually get this done, so in a while. Oop, I heard the door shut. I am a silverholic. I've been called out. How dare you expose me like that to the audacity? Dude, after I color all this in, I still have to render it. Oh my gosh, I don't think oh, bro, I should not have done this challenge. What possessed me to do this art challenge? I didn't even do it well either. This is gonna take me so long to do. Tanner Holic, Michael Holic, and Asher Holic. I haven't drawn Asher in a while. Yeah, there's 53 people here. I physically cannot answer every single person. Oliver Holic, oh no. Rabies man. Oliver is Silly's OC, but Oliver is part of UF as well as Michael. So they are from the same universe. But yes, Oliver is Silly Moth's OC. Bro, just ignore me. When you're typing like that, it makes me want to ignore you. I'm gonna be so dead ass. Like I wasn't, but when you're like, she's ignoring me, oh my gosh, I'm going to. Because it's like, bro, cut me some slack. There's 50 people here. Unfortunate Fantasies is going to have media. It is in the works. We're gonna really lock in next year. Like, by next year, I mean like January 1st. I am not a Therian, no. But yes, not Cheeto. Oliver and Michael coexist. Michael is, Oliver's brother-in-law. They canonically interact, yes, all the time, like, very much so, they canonically interact. Asher is a little bit more of a side character, so they don't react very often. Okay, that's on layer 5. There we go. Michael and Oliver wouldn't get along. Okay, there's two sides to that coin. With Oliver, I'm talking about my OCs, by the way. Michael gets really frustrated with Oliver. Teenage Michael, there was a lot of shit that went down in the book. I cannot tell you about that because it's a spoiler. That you'll have to wait. But yes, he wouldn't downright harass Oliver. He still gave a shit about him, but they did not get along. They were not close. They were not close. It was more like a, huh. I mean, if you're gonna get hurt, I'm gonna do something, but Oliver, I didn't say Oliver did anything. When did I say that? Oliver slander. She, her. I can't tell you why it all went down. You'll have to wait for the book. That's a spoiler. I'm not gonna spoil it. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't mind when y'all have headcanons, because with most of Silly Moth's OCs other than Monarch, that I do not, none of my OCs interact with Monarch. That is a separate thing. If y'all, when y'all bring me headcanons, like even Oliver, I was there when Oliver was made. I have been role-playing alongside Silly Moth with Oliver for 4 years now. Almost 4, yeah, 4 years now. I know Oliver pretty damn well. That I can answer questions about, which you're always welcome. I talked about her. I talked to her about this the other day too. She is also fine with you bringing up headcanons to her on her channel. But yeah, I don't mind when y'all bring me your headcanons. Like, is this true? I'm gonna tell you if you're right or not. But the only time it makes me mad is when it's like, hey, is this true? No, it's not true. Cool. I'm gonna headcanon this anyway. It's like, but you're wrong. I don't care. It's not your OC. It's not your OC. If I tell you you're wrong, you're just wrong. It's like, that's when it makes me uncomfortable, when I'm actively telling you, hey, this is not true about my OC, and you're like, well, I'm gonna headcanon it anyway. It's like a bit disrespectful. Anyway, we're at 40,137. I heard my mom open a Dr. Pepper up the stairs. That was loud. Like, I heard that. Headcanon is not cool. Yes, it is. Dude, headcanon depends on the creator. Like, some creators don't want you to headcanon stuff about their characters, and that's perfectly fine too. You know, that's fine too. Yeah, I also found it really weird how I was like, hey, guess things about my OC Silver, that video. And in the video, there was 4 pictures of him and his fiancée Moxie, and half the comments were going, he's gay. Are y'all dumb? Like, genuinely speaking here. Are you blind? Are you blind? It's like, yes, the man that's dancing with his female fiancée, totally a homosexual. What? Yeah, I also don't like when people cross ship. Like friend shipping with my OCs. Like, hey, I think these 2 of your OCs is fine. Like, platonic shipping. I mean, like, what's it harming? You know, if you're like, oh, I think Tanner and Michael probably get along really well. Cool. But that's the thing. I don't think you should... Harold, well, thank you so much. That's the thing. You guys don't know how my OCs are related most of the time, so I don't want y'all romantically shipping them. Because it can get really weird really fast. I don't like that. You can ask, I'm more than welcome if you're like, hey, does Michael have a significant other? That's fine. Fair question. Ship art when you know that they're canonically together. That's fine when you know. That's fine. But if you don't know and you're just, you know, drawing my OCs romantically together and you don't know, you could accidentally draw incest. And I feel like a lot of people don't think about that. Oliver and Frostly do canonically interact. They do, correct. Frostly, yeah, they do interact. Not often, but they do. I'm not a Therian. Yes, we're currently classifying it as UF and other. Like, Silver, not a UFOC. Silver and Oliver interact when me and Silly Moth roleplay, but Silver is not a canon UF character and will not pop in the UF storyline books. It is more of a fun little thing that me and Silly Moth do when we're bored. Also, Silver does not like Oliver. You have 40k subscribers? I don't know. They just came and didn't leave. I do not want peach rings. I hate peach flavored things. No. Yucky. Is Oliver chill? No. Not Cheeto, I just said that Silver is not canonly a UF character. No, it is a roleplay thing with me and Silly Moth. That they are not to be drawn together. It is not a canon thing. No, do not ever draw Silver and Oliver interacting. Yeah, it's me and Silly Moth roleplay with our characters sometimes. And then we don't really separate them then, but it is not a that is not canon. But yes, Frostly and Oliver have interacted before. They neither like get along or they're not close, but they also don't hate each other, if that makes sense. They're just chill with each other. It's like chatting with someone in a school hallway, but like not being like hanging out with them outside of school. They're like school buddies. Because, like, Frosty is chill with everyone as long as you're not mean. Like, honestly, I would, if Frosty was real, I would totally be besties with her. I would. I really would. She's so chill. I love her. I use, embroidery board for my, masks. Is there someone Frosty does not like? Yes. I'm giving you so much lore. Like, you've already exceeded your limit for the day, but you know what? I'm feeling nice today, you know? Frosty does not like her brother. Not Tanner or, her older brother, who don't know what to name yet. Michael's, biological dad, does not like him. She also hates her boss, because her boss sucks. I do not play Cookie Run Kingdom. Yeah, well, don't worry, Not Cheeto. That lore will be in the book, too. Don't worry, you will know. I specifically was trying to make sure with my book publisher website, that when we publish the book, that it'll be available in Romania, because I know how lore hungry Not Cheeto is, and I'm hoping that I can get that to work, because it's Romania, right? Because I know how the little lore hungry thing, the creature. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure. The lore. Ooh, spooky. The lore. Well, Not Cheeto. There's gonna be Mipe and lore soon. Still waiting to hear back from that one thing that I'm trying not to expose right now. Because secret. I don't know. I feel so secretive. It makes me feel cool. That's so nice. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I know you're barking at me. Someone call the pound. Dude, I used my fursuit head again this Halloween. I sound like moist critical. What? Oh, I don't even get that reference. This drawing is gonna take me like another probably couple of days. YouTubers do I watch? Michelle the Bartender, Bistro Huddy, Claz. I don't know, for some reason I low-key like Among Us content lately. I don't know, Not Cheeto. I don't know. Maybe. Cough. We are currently at 40,156 subscribers. I do make my own masks, yes. I don't think I've ever even been to a Spirit Halloween. Yeah, I tried watching Sunday for Among Us content, and he's too loud. Class still posts, and it's like that style of content, but not super overwhelming and childlike. not freaking brain rot. An Among Us stream. That's the thing. I kind of low key want to do an Among Us stream, but at the same time, I don't trust you guys not to cheat. Don't get me wrong. My moderators, I trust them not to cheat. I know, like, with games like that, Not Cheeto doesn't cheat. I trust Not Cheeto not to. Not Cheeto's always been kind of a chill, laid-back person. I wouldn't expect him to cheat. But, other people? No. No. Like, anything related like that wise, but there's roles, I don't trust a lot of you to do. Because you could just, if I'm live streaming it, you can just see it. I'm streaming. What? Did you say good for me? I'm sure. Why are you slowly approaching? Why are you being spooky? Ma'am. Okay, ma'am. My mom is down here. Thank you. Super freaking annoying. Do quads? Not really. We don't talk about the voice crack. How dare you? I haven't even been to a Spirit Halloween. I don't think. I don't know. Not recently, anyway. You want for Christmas? Like Legos and art materials mostly. Mom, someone said hi.
Hi.
Can I do a flip? I can do a front flip on a trampoline. Girl? Why are you waving a Walmart bag at me? I am a girl.
From birth.
Okay, Mom. Goodbye.
Just solidifying it.
I have 2 pets. I have a cat and a dog. This is coming. Thank you. Finally, someone says that when I'm not screaming, because usually I get that comment while I'm screaming, and it's like, now you're saying that? I got the comment at a normal time. Wow. Crazy. Hey, Condi, not really. I always see you live. I was not even live yesterday. I live for like 5 seconds, realized my comments were off, and then I just ended the live. And for some reason, that video has 70 views. No, I didn't scream I'm streaming because I texted my mom beforehand that I was streaming. And I know she saw it because she replied. That's why I was like, hey, I'm still streaming when she opened the door. That's why she opened it slowly. It's because she didn't know if I was still or not. It's my dad who's really bad about that. You have an idea for an Easter egg? I don't really know an Easter egg. I don't know. I don't know what your game is about. I don't know. I am a furry, yes. Fandoms, Finding Frankie, Piggy, my fandoms. You were on a call with your friend for 5 hours. Joke's on you. One time, me and Silly Muff called for like 8. Then hung up and got back on call because it was getting glitchy. Get good. I am not bald, no. If you look at some of my videos, I have very long hair. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm shadow banned recently. Please do not ask for shoutouts or self-promote your channel. Is your head now? It still hurts a little bit. I probably need to eat something. I'm going to after the stream. Now I need to render all this. Yay. My favorite part about, is my favorite part is rendering, to be honest. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. I am almost done with this. Happened to your head? I woke up and my head just decided it wanted to hurt this morning. The Amazing Digital Circus? I watch it. I'm not like a huge fan, but I watch it. I made a flower yesterday. It took me a while, but I did it. You know, I'm surprised more people haven't accidentally said, called crocheting knitting on my channel. The world is healing. The world is healing. I identify as a human. Flowarf. Wow, not Cheeto. That was so inspirational. Wow. Crazy. Do I have any OCs? Yes. Anyway, I am going to go now. But I do have my art commissions open, and I do have an Instagram. Feel free to check those out and give them a follow. I do art commissions, and there's currently no queue. And we are at 40,180 subs. Have a wonderful day.